Hey, March 14th, day of relativity, also the birthday of Einstein, the guy who happened to come up with the idea of relativity. What a coincidence! I guess it was written in the stars. Ooh. Also, for those who care, Billy Crystal and Michael Caine were also born this day. But apparently that's not important, it's all about Einstein and his relativity and the day of relativity. Let's go! Those born on March 14th tend to understand themselves in relation to others. The theme of relativity, because, they've just kind of pulled that out for this day because Einstein happened to be born on this day. There is absolutely no scientific fact behind this astrology mumbo-jumbo. The theme of relativity, however, goes much further in the lives. In their lives, not in the lives. Their lives. Ideologically, they tend to be open to many approaches, and thus find it difficult to be sympathetic to absolute points of view. You mean like science? How it's the idea of seeking knowledge, so they test a whole bunch of things until they find the absolute point of view? More highly evolved, March 14th people are able to consider many different planes of existence simultaneously, whether emotional, physical, or spiritual. They recognize that even the simplest fact can be viewed from many sides. Everything depends on how you look at it. Do you mean like special relativity, the thing that Einstein came up with, where your viewpoint is different to somebody else's viewpoint? What a crazy coincidence that this day, based on the stars millions of light years away, that are millions and billions of years old, influenced how Einstein came up with relativity, even though he didn't know a thing about astrology. Cool. And thus can experience great frustration trying to reconcile their varying points of view. Yeah, that's a throwaway thing, whatever, doesn't really matter. In their personal lives, March 14th people tend to be open, accepting and tolerant, since they know that anyone may be right in a given situation, and that all outlooks should be considered. Most March 14th people are prone to problems with fluid retention and circulation, particularly in their feet as they get older. Since they tend to be relaxed and comfort-loving, some March 14th people may find it difficult to summon the discipline necessary to institute a daily or weekly program of exercise. Particularly recommended are milder forms of physical activity such as swimming and walking. Alright, for strength, let's look at things from my point of view. As I film, this is generally what I'm looking at. What a nice bedroom. It's not that great, but it's okay. First I'd have to come over down here and look at the book and be like, oh, what are we doing? Oh, your strengths are accepting, flexible, and affectionate. Alright. Wait, I need to read that again because I forgot them already. Alright. So you're accepting, you're flexible, you're affectionate. Oh, and then I could come back over and I'd read the weaknesses part and be like, yes, okay, indecisive, complacent, non-committal. Alright. And then I gotta read. But it's alright, I can just show you on this one. Here we go. Indecisive, complacent, non-committal. Oh, I can turn the camera like this. That's gonna mess with your eyes, probably. Sorry. We are at once the same, and worlds apart.